Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Dragon Ball Z Team Training Let's Play, and we're still here pretty much on the same route, and we've battled most of the trainers, and I think the only thing left to do would be to come up here and then start taking on all of these bikers. Come on, let's go. Alright, so this guy's in a hurry. And he's really eager to start off with his battle, so let's see who's up to the challenge. So, Lucas is going to send out his Bear Thief, and it's only level 26. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go with Ki. And he's going to go for Body Slam, and okay, so of course he's also going to get us paralyzed, so we still have enough to take a few more hits. We're going to go for another Headbutt, and I think if he goes for another Body Slam, he might take us out, but I'm going to go for this and... oh, never mind. Oh no, we do live on 12. Alright, perfect. So we take him out, but unfortunately it's not enough to get us up to level 27, at least not yet, so I'm going to keep Garlic in, and then next I'm going to send in Goten. And he's going to leer us, so it's going to drop our attack, which is fine. And the Kamehameha only does about 3/4 of damage, so gonna have to do this again, and this time we are going to finish him off, and luckily we haven't taken any damage yet, so we can just get a switch out this turn, and then get Goten's stance back up. Okay, next is another Bear Thief, so let's switch out, and I guess I'll go back into Garlic. Might as well get a little bit more experience for him. Okay, so now we're gonna switch, and I guess I'll go back to Goten. So hopefully he doesn't use Body Slam and get us paralyzed as well. Okay, perfect. So he's gonna go for Blade, so we can go for a double kick. And we got a critical hit. Alright, awesome. So to get a little bit of experience from that, next is a Dodoria, so I guess I'll stay in with Goten. And let's see how much a double kick does. It did a lot to the Bear Thief, and then here does quite a bit as well. And I'll just go for another double kick, and oh, we're gonna miss. So there's the headbutt. And he got a critical hit, so it did a lot of damage. But we do connect on this next double kick, so that is gonna finish this thing off. And Biker Lucas was defeated, and now Garlic is also gonna evolve, so that's a perfect way to start off the episode. Okay, awesome. So, Garlic evolved into Garlic 2. Alright, so let's check out his stats. So it looks like he's basically turned into the Hulk. So he's still just a timid nature, pure dark type, and with the Dead Zone ability that prevents escape. Okay, honestly, overall his stats aren't really all that high. They're all about the same, but whatever. Actually, so now as long as we're down here, I better go back to the Pokemon Center to heal up, because I'd rather just go into the next part of the... actually, it might just be a next route, so I'd rather just go in fresh. Alright, so now that we're back from where we left off, we can just finish off these bikers here. We're right out here because of the wide open spaces. Gerald is going to start off with his Raditz, and now we can actually test out Garlic. So he looks a lot stronger. Let's see how much a Headbutt does. We also outspeed the Raditz. Okay, so I did not quite half, did about 40%, and did another 40%. Yeah, because it looks like regardless of what move we use, it does about the same amount of damage, but we are a lot bulkier, it seems like. So even with a crit, it's still, you know, we're still left at about half HP. Okay, next is a Raccoon, so let's stay in. And let's try another Psychic type move. Alright, so he's going to use a Racer Gun, and we take that really well, so I guess I'm going to go for a Headbutt and hope for a flinch. Nope, so... Oh, and looks like we're also just weak to Fighting type moves, so we're going to get knocked out there. But it's perfect for Goten, because he can just come in and get the sweep. Okay, and now Raccoon's also going to fail his counter, so I'm just going with our double kick, and now it's going to take out that last bit of HP. Alright, we also got a pretty decent amount of money for that, so we can just keep going and take out the rest of these fighters as well. Okay, so he's going to start off with his Android 14. Alright, cool, so let's try Fighting type move. And he's going to go for a Ki Blast, which we should take really well. Actually, never mind. So we got a crit, it's going to bring us down to 45 HP, so I guess we can just do the same thing, go for a Kamehameha just to get some more damage off. Okay, it looks like this might be enough to bring us up to level 30. Okay, now Goten is also trying to learn a new move. It's Zanzoken. Let's see what this does. It's a normal type move. The after image technique, it raises the user's evasiveness. Okay, so I guess I'll just replace that with guard. Because we never really use it, but I guess after image might be a bit more useful. Alright, next is another Android 14. And let's test out our new move. So this is basically just a double team. I guess it's pretty useful to set up at the beginning of a match if we're just going to be using the one fighter. Alright, so I guess don't have quite enough attack to do a sweep here, so it's going to turn to a 3-hit KO. And I guess I'll just go with Ki Bomber to put that last bit of health. Alright, perfect. So this guy was defeated. And now we just have one more. So I'm going to keep Goten up front. I need to burn some time. Shut up in battle. Alright, so this guy is going to start off with his Bear Thief. Okay, let's go with a double kick. Alright, perfect. That actually did enough to finish him off in one move. And next is another Bear Thief, so might as well just stay in. I think we might have gotten a high roll because of that move, but let's see if it does it again. Ah, never mind. Got a critical hit that time. And we'll take one kick to finish him off. And next is a Nappa, so let's keep him in as well. And I'll go with Ki Bomber this time. Okay, so there's an Energy Ball. I guess Ki Bomber is going to be enough to finish him off here. Alright, awesome. So I think that would have been the last biker. Yeah, so that's all of them we're taking down, so we're actually done with this part of the route. So I think now we can finally head over here. Oh, never mind, so there's 2 more fighters. Or trainers. Have you taught your fighters to fly? You'll be able to soar with them into the sky. Actually, I have. Okay, and Birdkeeper Marlin is going to start off with a level 2 Frieza. Oh, and actually, never mind, because I was going to switch out, but I realized we have a double kick, so that should be super effective. Now that should bring us up to level 31 since we're fighting a Frieza. Okay, so we got quite a bit of experience. Next is a Nail. So I am going to switch out here, and let's go into Trunks. Here I'm going to go with let's go with the Key Bomber. Alright, so it looks like Nail's just going to start healing, or spam healing, so might as well just go for a power up. Alright, so we have our attack up. Let's go for another Key Bomber. And actually, I think we just wasted our move, because it just powers up physical attack. And now, yeah, now Nail is doing the same thing, so his attack is up as well, so let's go for a Mach Punch. And this one is able to finish him off. Okay, next is Android 19, so we still have our attack buff, so I guess my only option are going to be Mach Punch, since everything else Android 19 is going to be able to absorb. And he's going to use Lock On. Just going to use Mach Punch again. I could go for another power up, but it's basically just 3 more turns I would have, or 3 turns I would have had to use. So it's fine to just KO him this way. Okay, now Marlin was defeated. So we're not getting as much money as we used to, but it's alright, because we still have, I think, a lot more than what we actually need. They have some TMs on sale at the Z store. TMs aren't really rare, but not many people have them. And, alright, Black Belt back. It's going to probably just use a lot of different fighters, so I actually do need to switch out here. Let's go to Evil Boo. And we took that really well, so I'm going to go for a Fly. He's going to use a move, and then he's going to miss. That does well over half, so I think here I can probably just go for any other move to finish him off. So let's go with Meteor Rush. Oh, never mind. It only hit twice, so it's not going to do as much damage. I guess I could teach him Strength, just to get more consistent damage, but I don't know. I think we might learn better moves later on, and I don't want to have two HMs just, you know, taking off half my move pool. Oh, and he actually has a Goku. Alright, so I'm just gonna go for a Fly. We haven't really fought Gokus all that much, so kind of curious to see what he does. Alright, so he's going to gather energy. I'm going to use Fly. And it looks like he just used a Genki Dama on us, so it's going to... yeah, it's going to do a lot of damage. But luckily we do have healing moves, so I don't think he can ever really... yeah, he shouldn't have anything that can actually do more than half damage, so we should always be able to just kind of go back to full health. So here I'm just going to heal up. And then we're going to regain plenty of health. Actually, I should probably heal up one more time just to be ready for the next battle. So it's going to bring us up to full. And perfect. So he's going to start gathering energy. So yeah, we should be able to just use any move, and then we'll essentially finish at 100%. So it only took one hit to knock him out that time. We also got a lot more money, so it's close to $1,000 for that match. Still just a lot of fighters here, so I'm just kind of like gonna just take a look around, kind of see where everybody is. So it just splits between Route 13 and 14 there. Alright, so let's just battle this guy first. My fighters should be ready for battle. Alright, so he has 4 fighters. And wow, he's going to start off with a Cyberman, so I don't think Goten's going to make it here because he's really low on health. He's going to go for a headbutt. That's... oh, actually we lived, so we're going to go for a Kamehameha. And that's going to bring him first fighter down. Next is Turles. Let's go with Goten. Or not Goten, let's go with Trunks. Guess I'll go for a Gallic gun. We're 4 levels higher above this thing, so don't really have a lot to worry about here. Alright, so he's gonna go down. And next is a Kiwi. Should be another easy fight, because I don't think this thing is really all that bulky. Yeah, so that did even more than when I went up against Turles, so this is pretty much the same thing over and over, so just gonna go for another Mach Punch for that sweep damage. And this last one's gonna be Cell Jr. Alright, so I guess I'll go for a Key Bomber this time, because I don't think anything I have is gonna be able to knock it out in one hit. Oh, well, now he's using double team, so he's gonna become more evasive. It's always good to kind of just knock them out as soon as possible when they do that, because otherwise we're just stuck here for a long time, just hoping that our moves connect. And that also gave us enough experience to get up to level 31. Alright, so overall that was actually not a bad battle. And it looks like here that's going to be a pretty good place to call it an episode. So next time we're just going to keep exploring this route with the picket fence and battle the rest of these trainers. So if you guys want to keep watching more, just remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.